Hey guys, D-Sol back here in the Nerd Cave, and this is just a random video. Going to talk about a couple different things. There were a couple of things I wanted to do, make videos on that I never got a chance to. Wanted to do like my like top 10 movies or top 10 pickups of 2020. Then it turned to top 5. Now I'm literally just going to talk about my favorite pickup of 2020 with some honorable mentions. Also want to talk about some news. Certain sales that are going on right now that you guys probably know about. And lastly, just talk about some upgrades or some ideas for the channel in 2021. So I'll get started right now just with my favorite release of 2020. So we'll start off with some honorable mentions. First one up is it's a trilogy that I've loved forever, and the first one is just a classic, something that I was in desperate need of upgrade. I had the original trilogy on DVD, held off on getting the Blu-ray because I knew there was going to be a 4K, and it came out in 2020. And of course, I am talking about Back to the Future, the Back to the Future trilogy. And I was really tempted to pick this up when they had the flux capacitor set. I think it was a little pricey when it first came out, which is why I didn't get it. And by the time I was gonna get it, I was like, "There's got to be a 4K eventually, right?" And here we are in 2020, and it came out, and got this for the holidays. Like I said, classic movie. I don't think this has to be like a one. If you do a list of like the perfect movies, the first one has to be on that list. Perfect movie. I think perfect time travel movie, maybe. Um, but yeah, just always have loved Back to the Future. My kids are really getting into it. Really great set. I'm not gonna do any unboxings or anything like that, but comes with a ton of special features. Some that have been ported from other releases, but a bunch of brand new ones too. So you get a lot for the money here. And I ended up going with the just the normal 4K release. Was thinking about the steelbook set, but I like this. It kind of looks like a digibook, and I do like those digibooks. I do like those digibooks. I don't know why I did that. It's 2 in the morning. Anyway, Back to the Future trilogy, one of the best releases of 2020. Next up is a Vinegar Syndrome release. I think it may be their best release yet. And it is, well, I'll just go right to it. It's their Beastmaster set, their first VSU line, 4K release. Awesome packaging. I mean, with the magnet here and the slipcase underneath. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna get into a big deep dive here, but Beastmaster, great 80s movie. Looks really great on 4K. And Vinegar Syndrome, had an issue with one of the discs, but they literally, you didn't have to do anything. They just sent it to you, which was really cool. But yeah, like I said, I think one of their best releases, and I can't wait to see more from this line. And last but not least, what I think is the best release, it was definitely the most anticipated release for me of 2020. Something that was a day one pre-order, and it's a movie series that I've loved forever. It's definitely my favorite horror franchise, and of course, I'm talking about the Scream Factory Friday 13th Deluxe set. Now, I know there were some haters about on this, just some issues with the discs, and again, Scream Factory fixed those issues, sent out. You had to do a little more work than Vinegar Syndrome. You had to actually reach out to them and tell them that you wanted the discs. But that's fine. I got the replacement discs. But yeah, like I said, this is my favorite horror franchise of all time. It was a no-brainer. I missed out on the Halloween set, so I definitely was not going to miss out on this. I mean, the artwork is amazing. I even picked this up from, I wasn't taking chances. I actually picked this up from Scream Factory directly. So I was able to get the lithograph and the poster. But yeah, this is, like I said, that would have been terrible. This is my favorite movie franchise or horror movie franchise ever. So this was my favorite release of 2020. All right, guys. So next up, just a little bit of news. There's a couple of sales going on right now that I'm sure you guys are well aware of. I'm sure you've already spent a ton of money on it. Unfortunately, like I have. So Scream Factory right now, we're gonna go a little low tech on this one. Scream Factory right now is having their Love is in the Scare sale, which I've already kind of partaked in and got a bunch of things. Really good prices. I've been wanting to get 10 to Midnight for a long time, so 1747 is a great price for that. I actually picked up Bad Dreams as well. A couple things that I've been, what I do is I go through here and I pretty much click on everything, and I have to go through it like 2 or 3 times and whittle it down to something that I'm okay with spending. So yeah, so here's some of the things. I picked up Psycho. What did I get? Did I get 3, 2, and 3, and 4? I think is 4 not even on here anymore? Yeah, some of these things get sold out pretty quickly. So, and then if you look at the bottom, say the best sellers, and if you look at the bottom, it has like a last chance sale with the stuff that's going out of print. And there, okay, here it is. And there was like a ton of it. Now they're literally down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I definitely recommend checking this out. The sale is good until the 15th of February. So yeah, so that's Scream Factory. And next up is another sale, actually from Full Moon. And yeah, so they have a couple cool things here. They have a mystery box, some of their Puppet Master replicas. Almost everything's 50% off. They got some mystery boxes. Now I was tempted to get this, the Toulon trunk. I actually went on this site about a day or two before the sale because I've been meaning to sign up for their subscription service, their streaming channel. And I wanted to do it because you would get this which is normally $120. You get you pay $60 for the year, 59 and change for the year, and you'd get this for free, which was $120. Now they're selling this because of the sale for $60, but still, I'm still gonna get this plus the streaming for a year. So I think that's a really good deal. I did that purposely so I wouldn't get the Toulon trunk because that was still available about 2-3 days ago for like $300. But this was literally like the first thing that sold out. It's down to $150, and I'm glad I went with the subscription because if I didn't and I saw this first and it was still available, I probably would have gotten it. So, but yeah, a bunch of their Blu-rays are 50% off too. Not too many listed here, but I mean these prices. I mean $848, and $750. These prices are great. So I definitely recommend checking this out. I'm not sure when this sale ends. I think this might go for another couple days. But yeah, Full Moon. Check it out. And then last but not least is Amazon. I'm not going to go onto the page, but it's buy two, get the third for free. Not sure when that ends, if it's ended already. I went on there a little while ago and put some stuff in my cart, but I never actually purchased it, so I might have to go back. But it's been a rough 2 days between the Full Moon and the Scream Factory. I don't know if I really want to do that, but it's a good opportunity to pick up some really good price 4K titles. I think there's some Criterion on there, some Scream Factory. So definitely check that out. Check that out as well. I also have some Amazon gift card money left, so I wouldn't really be having to spend anything. So I just talked myself into checking it out. I think. Yep, I sure did. Okay. Anyway, all right. Last up, guys. Just some updates on the channel. So a couple things I'm excited for in 2021. I want to kind of do some new things with the channel. I still want to do the things I've been doing, some of the unboxings and my monthly pickup videos. But I want to do more of my comparison videos. I did a couple of those. I wanted to start showing off a little bit more of my collection, start doing my, collection videos. I've already videoed some. I just did my, so I'm going to start off the year, still doing this stuff, but I'm going to start also showing like some collection videos, starting off with like my Vinegar Syndrome collection, Scream Factory collection, other boutique labels, horror movie collection. I just did my DVD video collection, which is gonna be like part one. So I have it in multiple parts that are gonna go through the next several weeks. So I pretty much do that for the first month or so of the year, and then start maybe dabbling in some reviews. Every once in a while I kind of do like little mini ones. Already when I do my, I call them nerd rants sometimes, or maybe more of those nerd rants. Those aren't always about reviews. But we'll see. A couple things. Maybe just quick, like 1 minute reviews and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of, maybe top 10 videos. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. What do you want to see? I'll see if I can do it. But maybe just kind of switching it up, maybe adding some more stuff to the channel. Like I said, this was a hobby and it's kind of growing, and I enjoy doing it. When I haven't done a video in a little while just because work's been crazy, but I want to start maybe doing it more regularly. Whatever. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos. I'm ranting now, and it's like I said, it's late, so I'm gonna let you guys go. But that was just a quick update for the channel, a little bit of news about the sales, and my favorite release of 2020. So yeah, guys, here it is again, and it's still available. A lot of people, probably went and tried to scalp these, but it didn't really sell out as quickly as I guess the Halloween did. Then again, I wasn't really collecting as much back then, so I don't know how quickly that went. Going down a rabbit hole. I'm going to let you guys go. This is D-Sol. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, all that stuff. Why not? I'll see you guys next time in the Nerd Cave.